Maseches Kesubos Daf Kufir Aleph. The Gemara discussing the mitzvah yeshivas Eretz Yisroel, and the Gemara brings the gimel shavuos. One of the shavuos is Layalo Klal Yisrael B'choimo, and the Gemara brings that the pasuk says, "B'tzivos abeyolos esod Omer Belez Amlam Hakadosh Baruch Hu Im Atem Mekayim Es Hashvua Muter V'Mlav Ani Matir Es Pesarchem Ketzivos Abeyolos Esod." Ein Avnei Nezer, there's a tremendous arichis in the sugi of yeshivas Eretz Yisroel, and he has arichis the gabi, the gimel shavuos, and he asks, why is it that Gabi, the shavuos over here, the pasuk says that Kesubos abeyolos asada, the Rashi says the Sheloshah hefker, and why is it different than other shavuos that if one is not fulfilled the shavuot, there's a einish min shemayim. Over here it just says a lotion of hefker. So Avnei Nezer explains the understanding in the Einish of one that's not Mekayim, the Shvu, according to what's Mavu in the Zohar HaKadosh, that Zohar explains what's the understanding of someone that gets punished between the ages of 13 and 20. He's not a Bar Oinshin. So the Zohar says that although he's not a Bar Oinshin in Shemayim, nevertheless HaKadosh Baruch Hu took away his hashkacha from this person and mechilot. Without hashkacha, Hashem, person dies. And according to this, Avnei Nezer says that who would in by the shavuos, that although the neshama was makabel the shavuot, the guf wasn't makabel the shavuot, and they can't be tying on the guf because the guf was never makabel the shavuot, and they can't be tying on the neshama because if the guf goes connected the shavuot, so why is it tying on the neshama that couldn't stop the guf from going connected the shavuot? Nevertheless, although there's no specific tying on the neshama or the guf, nevertheless HaKadosh Baruch Hu's meiser his hashkacha and mechilot, there's a einish, and that's the understanding in our sugya that nasa like a hefker becomes Kevurah abeyolos asada without hashkacha HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and mechilot is a misa not because there's a einish like other shavuos, but HaKadosh Baruch Hu's meiser his hashkacha. Ein Sefer v'El Moshe from the Satmar Rov, there's a tremendous arichas in our sugya, and he explains not like the Avnei Nezer, and he asks on that's mavur in the Maral in Eretz Yisroel, that even if goyim force Klal Yisrael with mesreika shel barzel to be over on the shavuos, nevertheless Klal Yisrael can't be over in the shavuos. And the Satmar Rov asks, what's the understanding in the Maral? Mechilot is a chiyuv even to give one's life lemisa, not to be over the shavuos, ba'almu yisei v'chai behem v'lo behem. And he explains the understanding is that he brings rayas, that korchach in yoni hagula, not like other in yoni oilom that is an Indian to do a shtadlos. Rather, in yoni hagula there's no Indian of a shtadlos b'chal. The only shtadlos is tshuva ma'asim tovim, and therefore if someone that tries to go and make a shtadlos to go against the hashkoch of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and the shtadlos to go back to Eretz Yisroel is a stira be'ikar atachlis neged the amunah of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and therefore there's a tremendous oinish v'ayin sham barichas. Moving from on, the Gemara says that if somebody is buried in Eretz Yisroel, they has tchias amesim. If he's buried outside Yisroel, doesn't have tchias amesim. Where it says tzadikim and chutz la'aretz mechilas nas lehem, he gets mechilas and goes to Eretz Yisroel. Ein Sefer Gilyoni Hashas that brings from a Chuvas Mahari Bruna that says a tremendous chiddush that if someone was on the way to go to Eretz Yisroel, and in the journey of going to Eretz Yisroel, he died because of oinus or shar oinsim that prevented him from going to Eretz Yisroel. Since the halacha is chishev lasis mitzvah, v'nenas v'loyosas malav akosav kilaosas, so therefore it's as if he gets the mitzvah of yeshivas Eretz Yisroel, and therefore he doesn't have to go through tsar mechilas to get to Eretz Yisroel achamoisai. And he explains that's the understanding in the Gemara in Shabbos that says Yechelki Amei derech mitzvah, because the chishev lasis mitzvah v'nenas v'loyasa. And according to this, he explains that who did if they're not on the way, but they had in mind to go to Eretz Yisroel, it's also considered Chishev Lasis Mitzvah, Venenas V'leosa, is Ma'ala V'akasev Kilo also. It's tzorchi and understanding that's true as Mary Bruno, because the halacha of Chishev Lasis Mitzvah, Venenas V'leosa, the halacha in the mitzvah, and the Maisa Mitzvah, the Garvet, it's if he did the actual mitzvah, Ayin Shurim, Brachas Tavov, we put a machloikis. Menashe Klein, Zochain Levachim, Shmuel Brimmer, Zochain Levachim, if someone put on tefillin, psulim, if Chishev Lasis Mitzvah, Venenas V'leosa, as if he put on tefillin ksherim. But it's only klapi the mice of the Gavra over here. It's not enough that he has a mice mitzvah yeshivas Eretz Yisroel in order to be potter from gilgul mechilot. You need the hefts of the dira in Eretz Yisroel. So how is it enough chishev lasis mitzvah and also to make it as if he's Eretz Yisroel ma'isa his dira and his kevurah is not Eretz Yisroel but tzorichi and oid bezeh. Moving for the on the Gemara base says the amiratzim einam chayim losin lovoi. Tosis incite to ask, since Amaratzim and not Chaim Losin Lovoi, why isn't it included in the Mishnayos and then the Sanhedrin of those that don't have Chelik L'Olam Haba Amei Oretz? And Bochanan in Sheloshah Agodos, the new Kevurah over here explains the answer to Tosis Kasha is that's Muskar. In the Mishnah Sanhedrin, the Einam Mechilot are those that have a oynish, that the oynish is so strong that they don't have a Chelik L'Olam Haba. However, in our sugya, that they don't have a Chelik L'Olam Haba is not midin oynish. Rather, the whole schia that someone has in Olam Haba is specifically through Torah. And the whole schos in Olam Haba is through Torah. He brings a raya from that's more in the Gemara Brachas Daf Yud Zayin. The noshim b'mayzachin, how a noshim zeichet to the chelik in Olam Haba because they wait for the husbands and the children to come back from learning. So you see that zeichet only from the husbands learning and from the children's learning, even though noshim definitely don't have the isser of bittul Torah at all, because not mechuyev in mitzvahs Talmud Torah. Nevertheless, the whole schus in Olam Haba is specifically through the Torah Akdosha. So that's the understanding in our Gemara as well. The Amaratzim, since they don't have Torah, they have no way to be zeich in Olam Haba, not b'Torah Oynish. In the Iker Gemara Ayin Beis Halevi and Zakdomo that explains that the reason why Amiratzim not zeich in Olam Haba is because although Amiratzim have mitzvahs, they're only like Tashmishe mitzvahs, they're on Nizrakim. However, Talmidei Chachamim are Tashmishe Kedusha, that are Nignozim. So therefore, only if you have the law of Tashmish of a Kedusha, are you Zeichel or Sedlovai. However, Amiratzim, they're only like Tashmishe mitzvah, they only do mitzvahs, they don't have the Kedusha Satira. They are Nizrakim, and therefore they won't be Zeichel or Sedlovai. And that the Gemara says that if you dovik and you marry, you do the Talmud Chacham, you mekayim v'yisidbak, you become dovuk in the Torah, and therefore you zeichel asadavai. Ein Divrei Shol from the Shevel Meishiv and the Sheloshah Agodos over here that explains the understanding of the Kevurah is that Be'emes HaKadosh Baruch Hu created the world, and the Kavanah was only for Talmidei Chachamim, not for Amiratzim, and that the Kadosh Baruch Hu made Amiratzim is because to cause a tzavas to accompany the Talmidei Chacham. HaKadosh Baruch Hu made Amiratzim, and Be'emes every person could steig and become a Talmid Chacham, and that the Amiratzim are around is only b'derech hateva that Kadosh Baruch Hu created the teva in order to accompany the Talmidei Chacham. However, l'asad lovoi, that's b'derech neis. There's no schus for Amiratzim to have tchias ameisim v'ayin sham.